Hello, welcome to the show rundown. My name is JJ Marshall, and I'm here with Gavin Ali. I'll let him tell you what this episode's going to be about.
Thank you, JJ. So today on the show rundown, we're discussing the animated TV show Regular Show. So, JJ, the premise of Regular Show. Do you remember what it is?
Of course, it's a bunch of characters working. They all live in a big house. They all work on the park,
Yep.
and it centers around Mordecai and Rigby. And
Yeah, definitely. But also, I think we briefly touched about this in the Gumball episode. But Regular Show is basically focuses on insane plots and how their characters react to them. That's definitely a key aspect of it. So all right. Now, whenever you get into one show, you're thinking about the characters.
of course,
So who are some of your favorite characters?
I like Muscle Man, Skips, Mordecai, Rigby, obviously. Benson, he's all right. I like Pops.
Yeah, I could see that. I personally am a Benson guy because I relate to him more as I grow up and all, And also there's also Mordecai, which is a basic answer, but still a good one.
Still a good character.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so speaking of characters on Regular Show, we actually got a chance to talk to two of our friends to see who their favorite characters were.
I had to say my favorite character in the Regular Show is Mordecai. He's the main character, but he kind of just makes up the show, and he's one of the biggest parts of the show.
I would have to say Benson. I mean, sure, he can be really bossy at times, but once you get to a certain age, you realize that he can be pretty relatable.
All right, we are back. So yeah, Regular Show. The episodes, do you have any episode that you really enjoy?
I mean, it's been 7-8 years since I've watched most of them.
Yeah.
I don't really remember them. I remember what the show's about. I remember the one with Mordecai's breath. I do remember that one.
Yeah, that was a funny one. I liked the season 4 special Exit 9B. That episode where basically all of the park crew got their memories erased, and Mordecai and Rigby had to sign a petition, which, if I'm correct, was also the introduction of Thomas.
I remember that one. There's two more I remember that just came to me. There's one I remember where they're doing the prank calls and they travel through the phone, and then there's the one they're doing where they do the rap battles, which I thought was cool because they had some famous rappers on there. Tyler the Creator, Childish Gambino. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah. So now it's time for the rankings of the seasons. So I'll take that on this one. So in 8th place, season 8, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen that much of that season, so I can't really rate it high. Season 7 also has the same problem. I have seen the season, I just haven't finished it, so I can't compare the quality, but it is good. And then we have season 3, which has some hit or miss episodes. Season 2's also really good, but it also has some stinkers in there. Season 6 was surprisingly really great in my eyes. And then obviously top 3, we have season 1 was the best one, season 5 incredibly solid, and season 4 is also really good.
All right. So, a show that you could really compare it to is Adventure Time.
Yeah. Yes, I haven't really seen Adventure Time, so do you have any comparisons?
I mean, they're both on Cartoon Network. They're both targeted towards more teenagers. They both revolve around two main characters that are best friends that go and they get in situations.
Yeah. Is there any differences? Obviously there has to be some differences.
Regular Show is, even though the characters aren't people, it's more real life based, and Adventure Time is a lot more fantasy based.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the key
classic
difference.
fantasy versus realism approach. All right. So, after we talked about regular show. So, do we recommend it?
I mean, me personally, I would have to say 100% I recommend it. I think it's a great show.
I can concur with that statement. It has really great humor. It's one of those few shows that when you grow up, it gets better and better.
No, yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
You know, I think there's a lot of jokes in there that are targeted more to the older audience.
More specifically in season 1 and 2 and 3. Those have more adult jokes. But yeah, I would say like regular show, even in its later seasons, stays consistently good.
Yeah, I think it's an awesome show. So, thank you guys for watching. Tune in next week for our next review.
All right. If you enjoyed, be sure to look out for more of the show rundown coming to you soon.